What's up everybody, it is Sebastian here, back with another different kind of video today. I wanted to highlight a video game that probably not a lot of people have heard of. It's called Minute of Islands. It's kind of a 2D puzzle solver platformer video game developed by Studio Fizbin, which you might not have heard of before either. The trailer will be playing in the background of this video just to give you a little bit of an idea about what's going on, what it looks like, what I'm talking about in case you haven't seen it, but of course I'll link it in the description below so you can watch it just in case. Studio Fizbin is the genius developer of The Inner World, which I will probably talk about in a different video in due time. Minute of Islands is slated for a 2020 release date this year on the Nintendo Switch, the PS4, the Xbox One, the PC, all the big ones. However, we don't actually know the exact date, so it's probably going to be late, like Q4, December, November. I wanted to make this video to hopefully bring a small amount of attention to this game, which probably doesn't have a lot of talk about it right now. So hopefully this video will interest you a little bit, hopefully you'll get interested in this game, and I will be giving a few reasons as why you should be excited about it. It's entirely hand-drawn, so you know it's a work of passion. It's super detailed, it's super aesthetic, it's a beautifully drawn game. The visual is unparalleled. You know the story is going to be impactful. Studio Fizbin has only published and developed a few video games, but every time they've hit it a nail on the head, made an incredible game. The story is definitely what plays a big factor in me loving the games. The puzzles are super challenging but also super satisfying to complete as a result of that. If you've played their past games or any kind of platformer puzzle solver, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. These games, they take these puzzles and put them in these situations where it makes sense, but you need to think about it, use your logic skills, and I'm super excited to be challenged a little bit in a different way than, you know, shooting people all the time. It's going to be complete, there's not going to be any DLC, everything's going to be done, there's going to be no bugs. You just know with the smaller indie game that they really care about and they're going to take their time and they'll release it when they think it's done. And finally, you'll be supporting a developer who definitely deserves it. They are definitely underrated. They've only had a few titles, but they're all critically acclaimed, so super stoked about that. That's about it for this video. I didn't want to do a trailer breakdown because I don't think there's really too much to actually dissect in the trailer that's been playing in the background. Not a lot of hidden details. It just kind of speaks for itself. There's not too much dialogue, if at all. So I thought I'll link it in the description below so you can watch it because it's definitely worth a watch. But hopefully this video brought a little bit of attention to the game if you haven't heard of it before. And of course, comment down below if you are interested in it now or if you've heard of it or what you think about it. And let me know if you want to hear more about the game in the future. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Cheers.
Yes, I like the rhymes.
All of us are born with the miraculous ability to determine the direction from which sounds approach us.
Let us venture into new and uncharted land.
People get shook up, you know, when I'm introduced as God.